Hi, Betsy Bixby, founder of Meridian, and so happy to be in this fourth and final segment on how to create a positive growth culture. You know, we've covered a lot of ground, starting first with yourself, with that PSA method where you pause, you serve, and you affirm. And we talked about the success round in session 2. And then last time we talked about those 3 important critical steps for you for resilience when things don't go the way you expected, right? And so I can't wait to conclude this session with you to be talking about growth, because you want positive growth, both personal growth, company growth, profit growth, right? One thing we know is that the family companies that associate themselves with Meridian are really all about being better, right? They're learners, they're awesome. I love you guys, by the way. It makes coming to work for me be super rewarding. So here's what we're going to do in this fourth segment. Of course, it's about goals. And your goals need to be positive, right? So you cannot create a positive culture without giving people goals, without them knowing what the target is. So that's the first piece of this. Number 1 is know the target. And if you're using Meridian method, you're involving your key leaders into your strategic planning, and they're helping you create that target. And so it's not just you coming to them with a goal, they're actually creating it, and you're doing an awesome job in that. So congratulations. All right, the next part of positive goal setting is you've got to reinforce with metrics that people can see as they're making progress, right? We call that incremental improvement. So yes, you may have a wonderful positive goal, but where are we right now? How are we doing this month? How are we doing this quarter? And you want to, of course, recognize progress, but you want people to be able to see and monitor their progress. That's why we're big believers in dashboards and having everybody really know exactly where they are, so that they not only know, what that target is, but how they're doing and coming along and hitting it. And number 3 in this, after they know the target and you reinforce with metrics, is you've got to celebrate, right? And we've talked about this many times, but I really want to encourage you guys, because you're such hard hitters, right? Yes, you that I'm talking to right now, my guess is that you're driven, you love success, you love creating positive culture, and you're pretty much kind of self-motivated if you're like most of our Meridian people, right? But here's the thing, your team needs celebration. They need that moment. And while you may not need that personally for you, it's super important for them. And they may even tell you that they don't need it or they don't want it or whatever. But when you do it, I will tell you that it's appreciated. So what I want you to think about every time you set a goal, as you set the goal, also, will you please set how you're going to celebrate when you hit that goal? That's a good reminder as we're coming up into, the end of the year, especially with people doing goal setting. So add that to your discipline of, saying what the celebration is going to be, as well as what the goal is going to be. All right, have a super blessed week. It's been really awesome to serve you in this series, and can't wait because we've got another one coming. All right, have a great week. Bye-bye.